So let's start with getting it off the truck. We've included these fork pockets on all 4 sides, so you can get some forks underneath here and pick it up. If you need to drag it off the back of the truck, we have some D-rings right here that you can yank on. This is the shipping leg. This takes all the abuse from bouncing down the road. This is what's gonna be sitting on the floor of the truck. After you got it unloaded, first thing you're gonna wanna do is strip the bumpers off. And inside this cabinet is gonna be a screwdriver that looks like this. It's a hex key, and you're gonna see these holes right here. They're gonna be hiding these ball bolts. So take them all off around the table. Here's what the back side looks like. It's a piece of flat bar, and these correspond with the table holes. So then remove all bumpers, set them aside. Step number 2, roll up the cover, set it aside. It's at this time you're gonna need to inspect the table. Look for any major scratches, take some photos. This way, when the next guy receives the table when you're done with it, you can say that some of this damage was already there. Next step, we need to get the table up to the appropriate elevation and get it at a normal working height. So as the table sits on the shipping legs, we are currently sitting at 33 inches. We're gonna get it close to 35, and I'll show you how to level it. These casters are called total lock casters, which means there's a brake that prevents it from rolling, and there's a lock that keeps it from pivoting. As they come shipped, they're gonna be locked from pivoting, kind of nested underneath here. So you're gonna wanna push the lever down to unlock it, like that. Then roll the caster out of the way a little bit. So look at these bolts right here. These allow you to skip a bolt if you want even extra height. You want this table to sit really tall. You have some adjustment right there too. So to take out any weird movement in this telescopic tube right here, we added this locking bolt. Included with the table is gonna be this jack handle. And it goes right on the knob right there like this. And now we can crank it up to our desired elevation. So not only is this gonna raise the table up to get it to appropriate working height, but it's also gonna level the table. You wanna make sure that these locks are loose, and I just wanna get it close. Remember, we're lifting the whole table up with this jack, about 4,500 pounds. So you can see this table is so rigid that it's floating in the air. Now, I don't recommend putting an impact on here because you'll wreck the jack. I have the table roughed in at 35 inches. Boy, that was pretty fast. Now from here, I'm just gonna level it. So we leave one side stationary, we don't touch one leg, we just work 3. That looks pretty good, that looks pretty good. Man, this is so much nicer than being on your knees. Within a matter of minutes, you're up to elevation and leveled out. And once you get up to elevation, you can lock these legs. This just takes a little bit of the wiggle waggle out of it. You can move the table wherever you want now that it's on wheels. Helps if you have extra help because this table's heavy. All right, now we're ready to work.
Check out the full table build video on the Fireball Tool YouTube channel.